I think that they come in the form of three different, what I call hidden agendas, which was part of the first book that I wrote, which is the first is sort of the ambition, So what do you seek?
Right.
What does success look like for you? Now imagine, because typically what leaders will often do is they give an order within the context of what success looks like for them. Right? So the first thing is, someone might say, well, success for me means that I can do in the course of the day what you're asking of me. The second is, what I call a value system question. What do you believe? What do you think we believe? And what do you think we're trying to do? And aligning belief systems is a wonderful way of questioning.
Can I just back up before you go on real quick? I love that, especially what you just said. So I just want to take a moment so we don't go too fast for our listeners.
Please do.
Because asking people what do you believe we're doing here? I think not only does it help with empathy, but it helps make sure we're all on the same page. I mean, how many times I'm in the innovation space, so I can't tell you the different definitions I get when I talk to a team about what are we doing here with innovation. Like someone's disruptive technology, another person is breaking all the rules, another person is adding creativity. Like, I think that's a really powerful question. I just wanted to stop and make sure we all heard that.
So I think the term I like to use when I'm thinking about my own self-awareness is your core. This is the person you are as you are. Mm-hmm. The ambition that I just talked about is what I call a real ambition. What are you creating that didn't exist before? But I'm with you. I think your credo underpins everything, which is what do we believe as a group of people? And the thing that shocked me more than anything else when I reached the top of these organizations, and I remember going from McCann Erickson to Interpublic, which is the holding company, and my team, who were little youngsters right out of college, who now were basically running McCann as I was moving up, threw me a party. And they gave me a plaque. And on the plaque was the Kevinisms we will miss most. and and on this things were like weekends are for amateurs, there's some really funny stuff. But what was really on it were all these other things I used to say, nobody dies. And I used to say that what I meant is try something crazy. We're in advertising. Trust me, no one's going to die. Be kind, listen, all these kind of things. And I'll give you an example. The best example of this is traveling to our office in Singapore, and I get to the point in the agency where you're like the ambassador. You arrive at the office, and, oh, Kevin's here. Oh my God. And I'm wandering through doing my, the Pope, saying hello to the agencies. And and you remember I talked about this nobody dies thing. As I'm walking through the office, on this young lady's cubicle, framed is the words nobody dies. The point of this is, in a company of 26,000 people, something I said not only engendered a value system, but what I said traveled. Mm. Wow. Which is the other big lesson when my boss is saying to me, well, welcome to the club, kid. You are now dinner conversation, where what you say matters and how you say it matters.